Cite the fact that his trusted advisor is his horse. Okay, you can upgrade it. Okay, cool. We'll get the boots. Witcher gear. You've picked up the first item in a set of elite Witcher gear. Such items can be upgraded by taking them to the craftsman and provided an appropriate diagram. Nice. The Griffin armor. I need a shirt, so I'll just buy that. Yo! But Marius Leekdorf, so his trusted advisor is his horse Daisy. His horse Daisy is his most trusted advisor. And then powdered monster tissue, thread, leather scraps. So I need two thread. And then I need monster scrap. What was that stuff? Daisy Kurt von Hellboring II, yes. Which Kurt Hellborg hates that so much. So much. Leather scraps. Leather scraps. We need one of these. What is the powdered monster tissue? Okay, we'll come back for that. Griffin trousers. Nice. Okay, so I need 4 more leather scraps. And then I need... How do I get monster biddies? Can I dismantle... Oh, this tells me what I'll get for dismantling. Okay. Can he dismantle... Guess we'll just look around here. Looking for monster dust. Ah, here we go. Powdered monster tissue. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I think we need 2 more. And then crafting. We need the... Yo! There we go, chat! We got it! Let me put this on.
So long.
Yo, let's go! A full Griffin set! Wait, no, not full Griffin set, just most Griffin. Wait, how are there 6 pieces? Oh, are there 2 swords? Maybe that's what it is. There's 2 swords. There we go! That's some nice looking armor. Nice. That's nice. That's good.
How may I assist you?
Some good stuff.
Wouldn't mind a look.
Okay, let's sell some garbage. Music just cut out? Very quiet. Eerily quiet. Do I wanna... No. Well, we got some of our money back. Not as much as I would have liked, but... okay, so we should repair our swords. And then... I think we're pretty much good.
So long.
Oh, great. Now what? Oh, it's this dude again.
Ah, Witcher. Greetings.
There's no music. This is weird.
Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know.
Is that why your men are running amok?
Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
The new order?
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
I'm sorry. What?
Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you.
What? Why am I not allowed to beat this man's ass?
Looks like you got soused last night too.
Oh. Oh, you are so lucky the game's protecting you, you piece of garbage.
How can I help you?
What are you selling?
That man is gonna have a really bad day when the Baron gets back. So help me. So help me.
Take care now.
Because I'm in the middle of his castle, so I can easily take these clowns.
Yeah?
Oh god, I hope when the Baron gets back, he just beats the snot out of him. Just opens a can of whoop ass. I guess if we see the Baron's men anywhere, we need to, like, be on guard to smack the shit out of them. If the Baron ever comes back, yeah, that's true. Okay, search the Lord's castle. Alright, I've sold everything I need to. So we are good. And we've got fancy new armor. Wait, do they... My armor have any slots? The chest piece has a slot. 5%... let's upgrade Igni. I use Igni like it's going out of style. Alright. So, I mean, we'll just have to keep an eye out for the Baron's men. If they're misbehaving, we will bust their asses. Okay, I guess we'll go the Hangman's Tree and work our way up. It's just a little pillaging. What use are peasants if they're not being pillaged?
Come on.
Dogs. I don't like wild dogs. They give all the good boys and good girls out there a bad name. Bad dog. Bad. Ow. Scar a child. Who's supposed to have a long and happy life of many, many dog companions. They could be ruined because of you assholes. Bad. It's so bad that this is a destination. It's just like, oh yeah, you want to hit? Let's meet at Hangman's Tree. You know, that delightful place where that one guy died. It's a great meeting place. You should see it. It's a wonderful marker. You know, it makes it easy to meet up with your friends and hang out, go around the town. It's great. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna add this spot to my map. And we will go... See, that's a good boy. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy.
Then both forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swoop.
How are y'all doing today, chat? Is everybody just kind of hanging out? Taking care? Oh, you know what's another fun fact now I'm thinking about Marius Leitdorf that I think a lot of people don't necessarily know about him, but it's really funny, A, and also surprisingly useful, is that Marius Leitdorf, fun fact, is actually a doomsday prepper. That's his, like, one of his biggest hobbies, is that Marius Leitdorf was convinced the end times were coming, which, you know, he was right. But he was so convinced that he spent the vast majority of his fortunes, on prepping the Aberbird for the end times. Did it help? Yeah, it did. Aberheim was the last major city in Altdorf to fall. It actually held out against Archaon's invasion for a good while. Yeah, Franz did like Marius. Franz was one of the only, like, large elected officials who liked Marius. Most everybody hated him, because he was kind of notably an asshole. He was very fond of insulting people, and he had a very quick wit and a quicker tongue. And he was very fond of insulting people's wives. There was a very famous incident where Marius basically told a
Not your lucky
bandits.
day.
I don't even need a sword for you nerds. Oh, okay, maybe I do. Well, I was gonna do it with my fists, and then the game just decided, no. But anyway, as Marius was meeting with this Bretonnian lord, if I recall correctly, I can't remember if Marius called his wife ugly or if he called her fat. But he insulted this Bretonnian lord's wife, like, big time. And the Bretonnian was so incensed that he, like, went home, got his army, and came back. And attempted to attack Aberheim. And yeah, I think it was the Duke of Paravon, yeah. Whoa! A Necker warrior. I don't think I've seen that before. He's a big boy. And so the Bretonnians came back only to get their asses absolutely destroyed. Because instead of, like, coming out and fighting fair, Marius just went into his city and turned all of the Hellblaster volley guns. All of his Hellblaster volley guns went and just obliterated the army. Like, the Bretonnians just got absolutely destroyed. Because Marius was like, yeah, no, I'm not coming outside. Why would I come outside where you have all the advantages? Nah, dude. Nah, I'm not doing that. Gross little goblin things. Give me your mutagen. Give it to me. Might have enough to upgrade to a better mutagen. Well, I'm already at. I already have the. I have the greater green mutagen equipped, but I only have werewolf in my other slot, which is the unfortunate thing. Like, well, you know what I could do? I could do this and switch like that. Yeah, that's better. That's a better use of my stuff. Because that gives me 20% sign intensity, which is pretty solid. For alchemy, I still need to make, like, big boy red mutagen, but I haven't encountered enough red yet. And I'm saving my mutagen because one of the things I need to make... Ooh, werewolf decoction. Nice. Running, sprinting, and jumping outside combat does not use stamina. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Might not use that super often, but, you know, it's good to have. Oh god, I'm getting hungry. Might just order a basic bitch cheese pizza for lunch. That way we can keep playing. Okay, where is the entrance to this little thing? Wow, there were a lot of Igni glyphs in there. How do I... Ew. Here, let's order pizza time. Ah, Franz Emperor is in chat. Delightful. Let me order food real quick, guys. Because I'm feeling it. Like my body's like, hey, bro. Can I tell you all a secret, chat? Not like a secret, but like a vague secret. So I applied for Twitch partnership again. I don't know how many times. I think this is my 4th or 5th attempt. And I'm getting like nervous in a good way because normally they reject it within like 2 or 3 days, and it's been almost 2 weeks. So, you know, here's hoping that
an anonymous cheerer cheered X100.
Hey, an anonymous cheerer, thank you very much for the spooky bits. Been 2 weeks. So hopefully, you know, I'll hear back from them this week, and hopefully we'll get that sexy checks mark and also a much higher revenue split. How about Behemoth the Beast Slayer? No, I'm refunding your points. Ugh, Bahamut. It's like my worst enemy. Yeah, I'm just gonna order from here. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Listen to Witcher music and talk. I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. Bahamut is cool. Behemoth, Digimon, Pokemon. Calling to order a pizza? Well, yeah, because it's a local joint. It's not like a big chain. It's a little local place. Because their stuff is good. I'm on hold. What if Gorse is a gnome? It would explain a lot and would also make him way more interesting, to be honest. Gnomes? Alright, so that's all done. What was I talking about? Oh, gnomes, which are something that's been brought back up in recent times, thanks to the RPG, and I actually really like the gnome lore. I think the gnome lore is very well done. I need to make a video on it. But in the gnome lore, gnomes actually can do necromancy. Like the gnomes that, you know, turn to dark magic, which is not good. But they do exist. And the gnomes that perform dark magic can actually do necromancy, which is pretty terrifying to think about. Let's see. Oh geez, I'm gonna answer all that. I recently heard from someone who apparently they're gonna. I've been speaking with a gentleman who's gonna start translating, at least I think in like subtitles my videos into Chinese, which is pretty exciting. Are there any characters in Warhammer who have died from being vored? Well, teaspoon of salt, I need to go to the restroom real quick, but there was a really nasty, terrifying incident where there were actually a number of characters that got too close to your mom. I mean, man, it was ugly. It was really ugly. To actually answer your question, not that I can think of off the top of my head. I laugh so I don't cry. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any, like, special characters that were eaten. It happens all the time. Like, people get eaten all the damn time. But I can't think of anyone... Oh, Hella Half Dead. Hella Half Dead got eaten by Throg. That was actually an interesting one. Hella Half Dead was a surprisingly powerful necromancer, and she was from Kislev. She's a Kislevite, and she was actually intending to, like, wage a war using the dead, kind of like starting. She got like a giant zombie army together. And she was leading her zombie army to wage war against Kislev, and unfortunately for her, she ran into Throg and his monster horde, and Throg ate her. So, there you go. She got nommed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, we found the Ursine set. Wow, that's super convenient. It was literally all together. So we got the Ursine set diagrams. That's cool. Oh my. Wow, there are a lot of neckers down here. That word's uncomfortable to say. Neckar. Neckar. I'm gonna say it like that, just to be safe. Yeah, she featured in Throg's video. That is correct. That it? That all you got, you little bastards? Ugh, are they eating people? Like, in a soup? Oh, what did we pick up? Ooh, Skellige Gambison. That would have been a really cool many levels ago. Oh, we got a Superior Devil's Puffball. Ooh. Wonder if oh, I can't make it. Oh, I need an enhanced. Oh, I don't even have that enhanced yet. Oh yeah, the ogres have eaten a lot of people. I mean, Grease's Goldtooth. One of my favorite kills in the lore is when Grease's Goldtooth. Grease's Goldtooth killed a, like, the equivalent of Grimgor Ironhide, like a super duper powerful Black Orc who was trying to take over the Mountains of Morn. The way Grease's killed him was that he, like, grabbed him and he just, like, crushed him with his raw strength and was like, ah. It was like squeezing out a really satisfying meal. What rune was that? Oh, that was another poison rune. What funny fact about the Stormcast Eternals can I tell you? I mean, like, what do you mean by funny? Oh, heartwarming. Okay. Probably one of my favorite things about the Stormcast is that they actually have relationships. Like, they're like Stormcasts love each other, or they have partners, and like people that they, you know, they're not like Space Marines. They're not like sexless robot men that are like for the Emperor and just until they die. Like, they have personal lives. They engage in hobbies. They have relationships. They have lovers. Can they take their armor off? Yeah. Stormcasts can take their armor off. They're just large people. A lot of Stormcasts will go, like, visit the places they grew up, and live there. And they're, like, they'll take time off. Like, you get time off. Little do you realize that being a Stormcast Eternal actually has a better vacation pay or time than being an American. But Stormcasts will take time off, and it's granted between campaigns for them to, like, they'll go hang out in the place they grew up, they'll go engage in pastimes. They don't drink enough. Some Stormcasts drink very heavily for, like, special events. They're not, like, alcoholics. I have not heard of a Stormcast alcoholic. But enhanced necrophage oil. Woohoo! And we got the white Rafford's decoction. Immediately restores vitality. Nice. So that's like an immediate heal instead of a heal over time. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I mean, there are shitty Stormcasts too. But for like a heartwarming thing, the thing that I like the most about the Stormcast is that they're still human. There are a lot of things about them that could make them seem inhuman. And, you know, they're superhuman, obviously. And some of them are no longer human. Some of the Stormcasts have, like, died so many times, they've been reforged so many times that they are little better than automatons. Or they become, like, cruel. Or genuinely evil. Like, there are evil Stormcasts, undeniably. There's a lot of interesting things to them. Oh, dear. Get out of here, you goobers. This is private property! Not to sour the Stormcast stuff, actually, but I actually, not long ago... What do you mean I can't do that now? Shoot the... It's a bandit! Just shoot him! Wow, he took that hit surprisingly well.
Go for the whore son's eyes! Mistake.
There we go. Poke. Sorry, horsey. I tried to shoot him off your back, but he's just being a pill. Don't you kick me. There's actually a really, really sad short story about a Stormcast who's obsessed with catching this bad guy. The villain being a Zinchian character. And he's, like, beyond obsessed with trying to find this guy and get him. And you follow this Stormcast story, and, like, you get to know him really well as being a guy who is, he has a lover, which is another Stormcast, and he's a good guy, like, trying to do the right thing and all this other stuff.
Giving me no choice.
But he keeps chasing after this villain. And it kind of gets to the point where, like, he's almost willing to put aside things that he should prioritize in order to go after this villain. And this villain is so powerful and nasty that he makes it genuinely difficult. Or the Stormcast keeps getting killed trying to go after him. And so because the Stormcast keeps dying, you see him change. Like, you see him lose his personality. like he runs into his lover later on, and she kind of does like their cutesy thing, like she refers to him by like a pet name, and he's just completely unresponsive. Like he doesn't